Good evening, everyone. Lenny Pinna here, back home in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. I'm here in my kitchen. It is October 1st, and it's the first day of the month of Halloween. And I am going to review these two candles by Kringle. They're reserve Halloween candles from previous years. There's Poison Apple and Nevermore. Before I get to those, I'm going to point out the zinnias that I picked this afternoon before the frost gets them. And they're in various states of really full bloom and starting to decay and dry and make seeds. So I thought I would have those tonight. And my real pumpkin, it's a nice sized pumpkin that I'm hoping to carve into a jack-o'-lantern this year. And I have a little bit of chai black tea to comfort me. So I'm going to start with Poison Apple. And the scent notes are, I have low light tonight, apple, bergamot, apple blossom, lily of the valley, jasmine, amber, and vanilla wood. When you first have the cold whiff of this, you get definitely the apple meeting those florals, the jasmine and the lily of the valley, and they're a nice balance. There's a little bit of depth from the sandalwood, and then there's just an interesting note on all of its own that just kind of makes it feel like it's graveside or something. It just has that slight little edge of macabre. This is on the cold sniff. Now, when I lit the candle, the first time I lit it downstairs here in my sort of open plan, and it was not doing very well. It took a while, and I let it burn for a couple of hours, and it really was not very detectable. It was very, very faint, very mild. And so I decided later in the day that I would relight it upstairs in one of the rooms with the door shut to see how that would go. I was really hoping. I was quite surprised that after burning for a while, I walked in and it was still a mild scent. It didn't just rush at me, like filling the room. It was as if I have to do a little bit of work to reach it, which was really surprising. I was hoping, again, like it was just going to meet me. And the scent itself kind of simplifies into very much a fall apple with the skin maybe decaying, but it goes one step further. That little bit of macabre note that I talked about on the cold sniff turns into, for me, a real resonance with death, and that is that it has, for me, a slight, almost chemically formaldehyde infusion around the edge, almost a little rubbery note toward the end. So it definitely turns. It's not offensive. It's not like it's like, oh, what's this? But it's odd. It's odd, but it's odd in a way that didn't remind me of the earthy graveside. It became this slightly, I said, more chemically formaldehyde. So I lit it actually 4 times and got the same result in terms of the scent not being very, it doesn't throw itself that far. It's very mild. When I blow it out and come back, it's very faint. So this didn't perform as well as I would have hoped. Now I have Nevermore, and the scent notes are chai spice, honey, sandalwood, tea, cinnamon, and floral. This is a really pleasant scent. It's a combination of scents. They all come together. You get the honey for sure with the cinnamon meeting the floral. Those are what you get immediately, and they're a nice balance, and they have a freshness to them. Then the scent continues to deepen, I think because of the sandalwood, and then around the edge there starts to become a little bit of a dryness as you continue to smell it. And I'd say that might be the tea giving a little bit of dryness, but it almost then has like just a very slight potpourri note to it. It's very pleasant. It's not like a very dried sort of floral. It's still fresher with just a little bit of dryness on the edge. Then when I lit it downstairs here, and it I started to detect it fairly quickly. And it was a milder scent at first, but then I'd say it grew into a more medium scent. And it really sort of filled the area in a very nice way. The scents combined a little bit more into a richer, deeper, earthier sort of honey cinnamon. I really liked it. It almost felt like I was in a cottage, like almost maybe even like a little cottage where something was being baked that left this scent in the air. And it definitely has a little bit, for me, a little bit of a holiday quality. Like it's very late fall, the dark period. I can just feel like the evening, the darkness, and but getting ready for the holiday with this. I lit it probably 3 or 4 times, and it performed the same way. No matter what, it had a nice medium scent. It threw itself well. It lingered in the air. Whenever I blew it out, left the house and came back, I detected it, not strongly, but nicely in the air. I left it open overnight. When I woke up in the morning, I still was getting a little bit of that scent. So I want to say, I think that this candle performs pretty well, much better than the poison apple, unfortunately. And I don't really detect the Halloween quality of it. It's not scary in any way, and it's not like macabre or anything. It's really just more of that very deep, dark fall period into holiday. And I think it's really enjoyable. So that's my reviews for this evening. I will be back with other Kringle reviews of their Christmas candles within a week. And thank you again for joining me, and see you next time.